Hi friends, time for a new math game. So for this game you're going to need a deck of cards, and I took out all of the letter cards, the king and the queen and the ace and the jack, okay, the A, Q, K, and J cards, and I have just number cards. So you'll need a deck of cards. If you want to use flashcards, you could do that. And I will give moms and dads some other ways to play in the note that goes along with this video. But certainly you could use a dice if you wanted to do that. One of the things you may need is a 10 frame. And remember, you can make your own and then something to fill your 10 frame with. Okay? And you don't need to do that, but Mrs. Burns chose to do that because it just shows you the game a little better. I'm going to take you with me down here to our spot. And I have my 10 frame here, and I filled it right up. And the reason I filled it right up is because we are going to play a game where we're going to practice some counting on. Now, if you want to use your number line to help you, then you can do that, but you don't need it. We're going to see if for a challenge we can count on from 10 starting just with 11, okay, without starting at 1, 2, 3, 4, starting right with 11. So counting on from 10, okay, that means we're not going to say the 10, we're going to start with the very next number, okay. So here's how it's going to work. It's kind of like Top It. It is kind of Top It actually, but you are going to count on from 10 with your number. Okay, so watch what's going to happen. I'm going to move you back down here. So I have my 10 frame just as a reminder, okay, that we're starting with 10. And if you wanted to make your second 10 frame, you could do that to help you know, but I'm going to show you a different way. Okay, so if I was playing this with a partner, then again we would split the deck and you could use it to count one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. But because I don't want to make too long of a video, I just split the deck pretty even. Okay, so on my turn, or on our turn, we're going to flip a card. Okay, and I flipped what number? It is a 6. If you needed to count, you could count these shapes, the rhombus, the diamond, but don't count the tiny ones. Okay, remember only the big ones. And so it's not just 6, because remember I'm counting on from 10. So I have my 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so I have 16. And my partner has 4. Good. You could read the number 4, or you could count the big rhombus. But not just 4. We're counting on from 10. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So I had 16. My partner had 14. Who has more? I do. So I get to keep those. And then we'll try it again. Okay. I got a 3, but not just 3. We're counting on from 10. Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13. And my partner has 10. Counting on from 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so my partner gets those cards. Okay, now friends, some of you may have been noticing a pattern. Okay, some of you may have been noticing a pattern, and that's really good work if you are. If not, I want you to keep practicing counting on. That's important work. But if you were noticing a pattern as you were doing this work, like I just flipped over the 5. If I count on from 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 10 and 5 more, 15. And my partner has another 10. 10 and 10 more was 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So my partner gets those cards. Let's see if we can figure out this pattern again. 10 and 9 more, counting on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so a 9, counting on from 10, we add 10 and 9 more, we got 19. When we had 10 and we added on that 6 more, we got 16. When we started with 10 and added on 4 more, we got 14. Okay? So if you were noticing that pattern, good for you. It is okay for you to make guesses about what number you think you will get all together, but I still want you to practice the counting on part of it to make sure. Okay? So okay to make a guess, but I still want you to count because that's the way we always make sure if we're math magicians. Okay? So good luck to you. Have fun with Teenage Topic.